Hey guys, welcome back. I am just out here with Mama Goat, the last one to go. This is, well, her original name was Cinnaburst, and then she quickly became the head of our female herd here. So we started calling her Cinnaboss, kind of as a joke, but I've just come to call her Cindy all the way around. She is, I know a lot of you are worried that she's overdue or that something's going on with her. The way we breed our goats is we simply just, at a certain time of year, we picked Halloween, so we would know 150 to 155 days from there is when they'd be due to kid. So that's when we put our does in with our bucks. So all it means that she hasn't kidded yet is that her cycle didn't line up with Halloween when we put the girls in with the boys. So she's not overdue and there's nothing wrong. She just hasn't kidded yet. That being said, she has looked a little lethargic and not very happy, slow to get up and down, a little unstable, those types of things, which can just be from being really, really pregnant, but they can also be a sign or a symptom of something called toxemia or ketosis in a goat. So what I ended up doing is checking her for more symptoms, and then you can get ketone strips also to check them for ketosis. A really simple, easy way to treat ketosis, especially if it's just due to them being so late in pregnancy, is corn syrup and molasses. I know, as weird as that sounds, they just really need that readily available energy to help their body. So I brought her down her little slurry. What are you doing? Rebel. I brought her down her little slurry of corn syrup and molasses. She got 60 cc's. She's around 200 pounds. Yeah, around. I'm sorry, should I not tell everybody your weight? So she's around 200 pounds. So I gave her her corn syrup and molasses and some vitamin B, and she's been on vitamin B and probiotics and Nutri-Drench, which is just a high potency vitamin you can add to their water, for about a week now, and she's been getting molasses here and there to cheer her up. But if you notice in a lot of the videos, she has her tail kind of downward, and that can oftentimes means that the goat is unhappy. So an easy way to remember that is tail up, elevated mood, tail down, low mood. So high tail, high mood, low tail, low mood. As you can see now, after her vitamins and stuff here, she's got her tail up, and she's still dirty because she's been playing outside in the rain. But you can see her sides are sticking up, and her sides have sunken in here, and she looks to me consistently like she's ready to go, but I don't know. I've never kidded with her before. She's kidded before, just not with us, so I don't know. We're just waiting on her. Yeah, her udder's nice and full. Hopefully she'll feel better with the addition of the corn syrup and molasses we've been adding to her in the higher levels of B12. She also had something, so we can talk about poop a second. She also had something called strina pearls, which there's a couple different causes for that. It's when their poo is supposed to be like, you know, those little goat berries, but they're kind of like attached, and it looks like a necklace or of beads or pearls. And so what can be the cause of that is, well, one, winter shed. They can be nibbling on their sides, and they can get fur wrapped in with their bowel movement, and it can kind of clump together. It can be a worming issue, a parasite issue. It can also be ketosis. So since she was already having so many other like little symptoms, nothing major. I mean, she's been okay other than the low tail and being a little sluggish, but she is super pregnant. Like I said, you can test ketones. So we went ahead and treated her, and she seems to be doing better within the 15 minutes already that she got that, but it is also a ton of sugar, so she might have a little sugar rush. So we're gonna keep an eye on Big Mama and let you guys know how she's doing, but so far for the update, she's been fine. I did bring a syringe down with that molasses water because I just wasn't sure if she was gonna want it or if I'd have to drench her with it, but she drank that right up and was very happy to have it, so she'll be looking forward to her next dose. So I'm always happy when they're happy to see me. Let me show you guys the other kids real quick, and then I'll go ahead and end the video. So if you guys remember Wrigley, she was the first one to have her babies. And I know they all have this, where their fur looks sad. That's just them losing their winter coats because of shedding. So I do go in there and I brush them. They get brushed every day, but it just keeps coming. I'm sure if you've ever had like a thick coat dog or cat, you understand what I'm talking about, where it doesn't really matter how often you brush them, they're gonna just keep shedding. So these are her two little kids. These are the first ones born. This kidding season, it says Apollo and Orion. When Orion was born, it looked like he had a perfect little star on his head. Now it looks a little bit more like a heart, but either way. And then we have Mia here. She was the one that had two trying to come at once. They're nursing right now, so she's been an amazing mom. She's shedding too, but she's been an amazing mom, taking care of them and making sure everybody is safe and warm. And she lets them nurse whenever they want. She's been a great mom. Then we have Rosie over here with her triplets. Huh, Rosie? This was Rosie's second time kidding with us. It was Wrigley and Mia's first year kidding because they're only two. But this is Rosie with her triplets. And they're starting to nibble on hay, learning from their mama. They're so cute and rambunctious. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on Cindy. She, like I said, there's nothing really wrong with her. It's not that she's overdue or something's wrong or anybody's in the wrong position. We keep thinking she's going into labor and she's just not. And that's why even yesterday I almost canceled my plans because I was just like, if it was any other goat, I would think she's getting ready to go. But I got home from my plans and she was absolutely the same as when I left her. And then this morning when I came to check her, there was no change either. But just so you guys know, she's all good to go. We're just waiting. Her cycle just was not in sync with breeding time. So nothing wrong with her. We just have a long kidding season this year since their cycles were off when we introduced them to the bucks. So I'll keep you guys updated and thanks for watching.